Hey everybody, we're back. This is BombSquad and I'm Dan Stacy, and if you tuned in last week, you know we had a pretty hectic shoot, so I'm shooting these intro and outro separately for these episodes. So we're going to hop back in where we left off, and yes, my son is still playing with dice beside me. You may or may not be able to hear him. Right, Torin? Oh, good burp. Okay, so let's see what the guys, let's see what they do in this goblin fight.
What do we roll?
Agility.
Agility.
For initiative, yep.
Yes.
And I get
16.
I have advantage.
12.
Sweet.
That's not bad.
No.
Ingrid is 25.
Yeesh, right? Or 22? Yeah, 25. Yeah.
20.
20 for Thierry. Iliad,
Yeah, 16.
16. Brick was 12.
12.
Okay. Demeter, good old Demeter. Hey, Demeter got a 12 too.
Oh, maybe not. I have advantage. 3.
And then
Oh, still the same.
Yep.
Stop smiling. I don't like that.
No, when the GM smiles, it's already too late.
We're dead.
no, this was good for you guys.
Oh.
It was
You're sneaky.
Malik's roll.
Oh.
That's when I looked at you.
He always rolls well.
Yeah. Well. All right. Oh, okay. Oh, right. Troll's gonna be a disadvantage because he's down.
And demoralized.
Oh, that's right. I forgot he was demoralized. Thank you. I gotta add that in right now. Cancel. There you are. Okay. Nope. There. Add. Yay, GM encounters. Okay. But he did relatively well, actually. So. Okay. And. So, it's looking like Ingrid's gonna be first. I just gotta finish. Yeah, then Thierry. I'm just finishing NPCs. So, start talking about a general plan as players while I finish the NPCs here.
I know what I want to do.
One word.
Yeah.
I want to try and get another barrel over the side and aim for the far fire. I don't know if we can somehow coordinate that.
I'm totally down to push more barrels
Like you
over the
smash
edge.
it out.
Makes more sense because we've got
help.
this whole side of the map.
Nice.
I could try to do a hardcore might roll and chuck it rather than use up movement. I don't know how that's gonna work though with initiative and everything. Yeah, and trying to aim for fire. But the phantasm didn't actually light.
Right.
They
So we
just
still-
think it did, yeah.
We still have that, but they're probably going to stay away from that area.
Right. So if we've cleared them
Unless
out-
they can
What
roll
has-
resist rolls on each of their turns to see through the phantasm.
Or
I
if
think,
we timed
right?
our throws, like if you threw one at that close fire, then I threw one right behind it, so they ignite and then ignite one further.
How would it ignite though?
Well, if you hit the fire and mine
Okay.
is right behind it,
I'm down. Let's throw it. Is it making you choke up?
yeah, you know, it's a tender moment.
Such a tender moment.
No, I'm gonna make those everybody. Okay, I'm just combining things here. Okay, so I'm good with that. I just needed to look up Phantasm because it works a little differently. And actually, Malik is first.
Fricker.
Where? Phantasm, okay. You create a Phantasm until you.
Yeah, he's still with me. He's still hanging on to me.
Yes. Now, if he does anything,
That's the
he
question.
doesn't do much yet.
Oh, okay. So you have to spend a minor action to sustain the bane of Phantasm.
Right.
If you want to keep it up.
Oh, you do get a regular resist roll, I guess. Because it says when an affected character succeeds at a resist roll again, they become immune. Okay. So I guess they do. Yeah, I was right. As far as I can tell. Great Mustache and Discord community, you can correct me if I'm wrong. But it looks like you do get a resist roll on the Phantasm, but for now they are fooled. So they think there's a fire going on here. Okay. So, Malik's doing something, doesn't matter. You'll find out later. And guess who's next? Fuutig. With
Oh, but in front of me?
Butthead.
Yep. He exploded on his dice. So he immediately scrambles, and it's rather hilarious. Again, Tiri probably the most is watching it.
Oh, absolutely.
He's like, and again, he's like too overweight and his arms and legs are too small, and he crawls up and he gets up, so he uses his movement to stand, and then he's like, get that fire out, get that elf up there, right now. So he's attempting to do a bolster with his whip. He's just whipping in the air and yelling at them. And Ingrid, what do you want to do?
It's on, right?
Which side of the cage did I melt?
Basically right in front
Right in front?
where the lock is.
So those two.
Well, you know what? Really, the way you guys are, it's more on the side. Let's say on the side.
Okay. Okay, so then the two closest over to that side, I want to take out a spider and get spider webs so they're immobilized. Hopefully.
Okay, yeah, you want to hit. That's with your alteration?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can do an area attack with
But
that.
I'm disadvantaged because I want to get the two.
You want, well, what you
No,
can
the
do.
two on that side. Cause
this
that's where
side?
The, yeah.
Just these two? Mm-hmm. Okay. And so, let's see. I'm trying to see. These two here. Mm-hmm. I think you can do. This is where I don't know exactly. With a line attack, you'd only have disadvantage 1. I'm going to say you can do it because they're right next to each other there.
Disadvantage 1.
Yeah, you can only do that with extraordinary abilities. You can do like a cube or a cone or a line, and the
Okay.
disadvantage, if everyone's packed into a nice place, there's less disadvantage, and you can hit more people.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. Take the two lowest.
And basically, you're like throwing your spiders out in this just like line of
16?
spiders that are all coming. 16, and that's against toughness
Sorry.
or
Immobile.
guard. It might be against
Guard.
Either way, they both hit. So these two guys are immobile right here. And do you want to do any kind of movement? I mean, you don't have much place to go.
Not really. If there's anything I can do with the bars to help weaken it or anything with. I'm gonna drop the goblin.
Drop the goblin? Sure. Okay. That's going to freak him out. And we come to Tiri and the Hobbs. So Tiri, go ahead.
Okay.
So yeah, that weakened cage, can I just like kick that open for free?
Yeah, well, it would cost you movement. Like you couldn't, I say you can get out of the cage. Same for Ingrid.
All right.
Let's say you guys together blasted
okay,
the cage.
So yeah, I'm gonna click my boot and then make a big show of kicking the cage, just make that panel fly off and across the room.
All right.
Give a real good look at one of the goblins and be like, I'll remember your pretty face. And then bring down that hammer as hard as
Perfect.
I can.
And that one's immobilized.
So I'll say, yeah, that one's mobilized. I'll say you guys pop out here. I'll give you advantage on the attack for kind of like demoralizing him.
So let's see. And then I have advantage for it being a two-handed. So I'm rolling
Yep.
3 for might. Yeah. And so let's see, that's 20.
20. Okay, and that one is one of the bigger guys, and that's against guard.
Yeah.
Okay, so that hits him real good. Oops, it changed there. Okay. He's all tangled up, and you just smash him across the face. A couple teeth come flying out.
No, actually, I think you look better this way. Let's adjust it back.
Getting ready for another swing. This guy is going to attempt to resist. He fails, so he's like trying to struggle out. As this is happening, these two guys, I think these guys are actually headed for the fire, so they're going to spend their whole turn trying to pad out the fire. They believe it's a fire still. Well, this one, no, we'll just do one roll for both of them. They both believe it's still a fire, so they're like trying to pad it out, but it keeps like, as long as Iliad's sustaining it, like acts like it's coming out, but then fire pops up in another place. These guys are going to do the same over here. This guy is going to come in and try to cut away the spider webs here because we're just doing the little guys. So he's going to assist and give a... Okay, so he starts cutting the spider webs away, so this guy's going to be free, but that's his action. And then we come to Iliad.
Haha!
And then
So-
next will be Brick and Demeter.
So maybe I should throw one first, and then you follow me up.
Well, we gotta coordinate where we're gonna throw
Right.
barrels.
So I want to try and... Am I close enough to grab a barrel and chuck it over?
Yeah, I'd say you have enough time.
Okay. So I'm going to try and do the same thing that Ryan did.
Okay.
Or
Rick.
Who's Ryan?
Who's that?
Who is that?
So agility or...
Are you
would be
aiming for
might?
anything in particular?
I want to try and hit that fire.
Hit that fire.
Too far?
No, you can try for it. I think that would just be a straight might roll, I think, really.
Hammer. Okay.
Unless Demeter's going to assist you for his turn. So do agility, because he
Okay.
has good might. Go ahead and do
Alright.
agility, but instead of getting an advantage for the assist, you can use your agility instead of might.
Okay. 13.
13?
Yeah.
Okay. What we'll say is it's falling close and roll. Well, actually, I'll do it. I'm going to give you a percentage chance that some of it spilled over into the fire because you were close. I was saying a 15. You're over 50%, so that we're going to call it. It's heading there, and it's. So we'll see if on the next round it might explode if it
Okay.
follows the trail back.
Gotcha.
So that's Iliad's turn, and it's the troll's turn. Poor trolls are always demoralized around you guys. He's gonna get up. Man, and what does he do? I think he's gonna head over to Fuutig to try and. He's
His
just
arm came
scared.
off.
His arm came off because it's not glued on. He's gonna head over to Fuutig. He doesn't know exactly what to do at this point. There's fire everywhere. And Demeter and Brick. Demeter's turn's taken, helping Iliad. Brick.
Another barrel. I have haste on still. Does that help me at all?
That increases your movement speed, yeah. So what we'll do is give you advantage on the throw, because you can throw quick.
So it's still a might roll,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna try to get it to the fire as well.
Okay.
More explosion.
More.
So that is 21.
Yep, you got it. So you hit and send one flying over, and this guy has to like dive out of the way as it like, and it's like falling apart and spreading. black powder everywhere, and it hits the fire and it carries right over to Iliad's. Yeah, the whole thing is gonna cascade and start
Can we
exploding.
split a second, look at each other?
Just like,
The fanfare music.
Oh man.
Burn
Okay.
those tents down.
So that's they're gonna attempt. Let's see. He's this. Okay. Fuutig dives out of the way and dives behind the troll just in time. The rest of them, engulfed in flame. They're gonna get hit pretty bad here. Oh.
is that the cat?
No, those people downstairs. Let's see. Oh yeah, that was enough to wipe them out. So this guy looks terrible, and I'm gonna say these guys take half damage. So they're looking really rough because it was 2 barrels there. So you took out 2 of the hobs, and this guy's looking pretty rough. Oh, I didn't know. That's why.
Did the
it's getting
troll
messed
do a resist on his demoralize, or no, he's not going to try?
Oh, thank you. I forgot to do that. Let's see.
I want him to be demoralized.
Nat 1.
Yes, because that count is 2 fails.
Oh my god.
So, okay, I realized what's happening here. Okay, that was that guy. Okay, that's fine. And we come to the marksman and the shield guy. Oh, that's the shield guy. That's why I was getting mixed up. So this guy is down. Close enough. Okay. This guy, he's going to attempt to see... No, you know what? The phantasm's just working now, because it actually did explode. So it's all kind of mingled together. You don't have to sustain the phantasm anymore if you don't want to.
Okay.
So he's going to dive back. He's like... His metal is all scorched and stuff, and he's going to come over here and just stand guard here and, like, just take his shield and smack the side of the troll to try and help him resist on his next. So he'll have advantage on his next turn to resist the demoralized. Because that's what he's going to do for his action. And then this guy's going to resist. Fails. He's still immobilized. Is that number 2?
Yeah.
That's number 2. Okay. And this guy is going to pull out a pistol and take a shot at Tiri.
The last time he'll ever try that.
Because Tiri made quite a noise blasting through that. Here we go. 18 to hit. Tiri's 16, so minimum 3 points of damage
Okie dokie.
on that. So it just kind of dings off of off your shoulder there as this bullet flies
The other
by.
shoulder.
Yeah.
Not the baby.
No, I think if it was near the baby, that would be more HP.
That's baby's side is left side.
Okay.
That's the closest side.
So we'll say it tings off of the pauldron of the baby where the baby's hiding. So utilize that as you will.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And that comes back to the top. All of a sudden, Malik appears next to you. Are you hurt at all?
No.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
And he's like, do try not to run away on me all the time. We've barely started. It didn't work. He was gonna bolster you, but it didn't work.
You nasty cat.
Yeah, he hops back up on your shoulders. And Fuutig. Forget the fire, nothing matters. Stop them up there. I forgot. At this moment, after you guys throw the barrels down, that's when the 2 other goblins that he had called to run over, they're just showing up. So that was their turn, was to make it all the way over there.
2 above.
Up above with you guys. So they're coming along that pathway, and they're running around, like, trying to get their rifles and take a shot as they come around. Okay, so Fuutig comes around the troll, and he starts whipping the troll in the back, and he hits the shield bearer and this guy back here, and he's just like, get all of you, get some order here. You won't want to be the Lord's flesh meat, do you? He's bolstering, so all these guys here are bolstered.
But the troll is still demoralized.
Right, which they cancel out, but if he can shake the demoralized. Yeah. And it kind of fits because it's his Fuutig's bolster is like a fear-based, like do it or you'll be beaten. So, okay, so that's Fuutig's turn. Oh, actually, that's his minor action to invoke bolster. So he's then going to turn to Tiri. Look at you. Let's see. Yep, we're in range. So he's gonna whip his whip around and whip it at you and say, "I'm still waiting on that soup." And he's attempting to demoralize you.
I hate soup.
Oh man. So he got. Where's
I
Tiri?
think I have something to help resist bolster.
No, you're good. He didn't roll high enough. Yeah, your resolve is higher because of one of your feats. So it's against your
Gotcha.
resolve. So, do you want to just say you hate soup or something?
Yeah, just I hate soup.
Powering up. And Ingrid, it's your turn.
So, can I do the my minor action as a bolster? Could do that as a minor like he did?
No, he has a feat that allows him. He has boon focus on bolster.
So I have to do it as my main and then hold it as my minor for the next turn.
Right. But again, you have unlimited number of minor actions. Just each one has to be distinct. So you can only sustain one boon at a time. You can do one perception roll. You can only swap one weapon or holster one weapon or take out one. So you have unlimited minor actions. They just only of each kind. That's why you only get one opportunity attack.
But initially to start it takes my major.
Yes, for you, because you don't have the feats for that.
Okay. So then I'm gonna just shoot my dart at the closest guy.
Okay. No way.
Okay. So that is agility based. Kill him. Yeah. 25.
25. All right. He's already hurt. Yep, that exactly finishes him off.
Yeah.
And you have the ability to provoke someone if you'd like to, because that was 10 over his guard.
I'll provoke the Fuutig.
You'll provoke Fuutig.
Yeah.
All right. How do you provoke him then? Because as you shoot your dart, he's struggling and his face is all smashed in from Tyrion's hammer, and and this little dart just hits in, and
I'll be like, you would make a nice soup.
So I'm gonna say it's because you've turned back into Ingrid, so you're standing just ahead over Tiri. So Tiri, what was he say? He's like, I hate soup. You would make a nice soup. So it's that combination of the two of you and this guy's dead body goes, and then he can see both of you. And so, all right, he's provoked to Ingrid.
I was thinking taters and mash.
And we come to the troll and Iliad. Oh, and the Hobbs are going to do something.
I have an idea.
He's free. They are going
Legend
to
point
come
worthy, everyone
at
just
you
saying.
guys.
Wait, the one is not immobilized anymore?
Yeah, he broke free because the other one helped him.
I can't help
So
you
they're
there,
each
buddy.
going to attack
Okay,
you
these two
guys.
can.
These are soldiers. And these guys have these two notched scimitars. They are going to swipe and sweep. No. So they have that. Okay, yeah. So as they come in, both of them they slide in and they're very small and they swipe at your legs and then whack both of you because you have your cane in your hand and you have your hammer in your hands. They swipe at your legs, taking you down, and then smack at your hands. So you are both knocked down and disarmed. So your weapons go sliding 15 feet this way. No damage or anything. So they're like these little quick things, and send your weapons over here. And that's the end of their turn. These guys
It's my dart, I guess, instead.
are going to. What's that?
Technically, my dart gun is what I had out.
Right. Oh, I thought you used your cane as your
No,
knife
my
gun.
no.
Oh, you have a separate.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's your cane that's been hit away. These guys are going to spend their time pulling out. They grab some benches and they're stacking them up. They're going to try and climb up to where the boys are. These guys go over to here and they're pulling out another one of those ladders from that building. And now it's Tiri. Or wait, where are we? Sorry, that was Hobbs. So Troll and Iliad. So Iliad, go ahead.
Yeah, I want to, because those two goblins are running along that.
They have just
path.
shown up. Yeah.
How long is that path? How wide is it?
About 5 feet wide, maybe just enough where two people could.
Okay. Because I want to try and do
tightly
a
squeeze.
knockdown and knock them off. Is it too late to do that?
No.
Already?
You could do a forced move. Yeah,
Okay.
forced move.
Force move
What was your
knockdown,
question,
which
Zach?
would it be?
I was thinking that Ingrid and I might have been skipped in there.
Were
Because
you?
I haven't done anything since
You're
popping
right.
out of the
Wait.
cage.
Oh, okay.
Ingrid attacked. I skipped you.
Okay.
That's what I did. So, I'll give you the free stand up, let's say, and now you go your turn.
Oh, I wasn't going to free stand up.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Nope. I'm
what you do.
going to ratchet in my boots and then hop back and then kick off on the goblin.
Oh, okay, awesome.
So,
Are
yeah.
you trying to damage or do Bane or?
I guess I could do knockback, but I want to knock back with all the force of the jump.
All right. Do you want to
So-
just do damage, and if you get an exceptional,
Yeah, I guess
he
that would
falls
make
down?
sense. If I could just knock his head, then that's all I really need to throw away from me. So yeah, I'm just gonna fall back on my hands and then just spring kick forward.
Perfect. Do it. Do it up.
Yep. Let's see. Because my jump is much improved now.
Oh, did you upgrade leap?
Yep.
All right, perfect. What do you
So-
get with that now? With the
It's another advantage on it.
okay.
So I'm just
and
trying
what
to
Great
defend this.
Mustache had told me, what he does is roll, especially for this, since you're using it as kind of your attack. You're rolling your agility, which is your great leap, and it is
Mm-hmm.
your attack. So you have the advantage too, and we'll consider it the attack.
Okay. For rolling actions
And-
to jump, and so it's an agility roll and an action to jump. Okay. Got it.
Yes. And then while she's doing that, Iliad, what are you up to?
I want to do
Oh,
that
that's
force
right.
move, yeah.
So roll the force move with agility.
That explodes. Nice. So we're starting with 17.
Yes!
And adding on
Again.
20.
20.
Does does it count?
220.
Yeah.
Two
okay.
20s? 45?
Oh my gosh, you guys are killing it here. Okay. That's against.
59.
What did you get total?
20.
Yeah,
20.
59.
59.
I'm gonna give you the exceptional. We'll say it's against toughness on this one because
Okay.
you're right there. So yeah, he goes flying and slides this way.
Nice.
Doesn't stand back up because you killed him either way. So I wanted to give you the knockback on that. So you're like that.
Now if I can kip up.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Doom. So he's dead.
Billy got 59.
Ilya got a 59.
Can I flavor it?
Yes, please.
So I whip out my flute and I play like just a 3-note trill or something. And I feel like it's almost a visible, like, piercing thing that kind of, like an arrow piercing through to push them off. Does that
Oh,
work?
cool. Oh, yeah, absolutely. And here's the thing. You're knocking them off down here. They're falling right into the fire. See, the two nat 20s, they're dead. So they're just like, they're coming around, they're like fumbling with their guns and just go flying off like this blast of musical energy. And I think they fall on one of these tents that was just about to go down from the fire and they just crash into it and flames go everywhere. Awesome. And where that leaves us with the troll, Fuutig's yelling at the troll. First he's going to resist. He resists the demoralized, so he's at Boone, and he's going to come over here, pick up the table, and throw it up on there, so they now can start climbing up to you guys on that side. And that's what he's going to do there. And we come to Demeter and Brick, which actually Demeter helped you last time, so.
So I think I want to get to the goblins that were piling planks up.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna like jump on them.
On the goblins? Okay.
Like just jump down, blades down, just
Yes.
hello.
All right. Roll an attack. And you have
What am I
advantage. You could
It's
roll agility
2.
or might.
Okay.
What's that?
2.
Are you attacking both of them?
Or
I guess so, because I'm just jumping down
Okay.
to say.
And what I'll say is you have such a height advantage. We'll say it's just a straight roll because you're attacking both of them.
Okay.
So disadvantage, advantage will kind of cancel out.
Oof. So that is 10.
10, okay? So what we'll say is you take them both out because the whole thing like collapses, but rather than you taking them out by stabbing them, is the whole thing when you land on it collapses. It wasn't sturdy enough for a man in armor. It was just for hobs to climb up. And the whole thing collapses and these guys are wiped out. However, you fall prone at the feet of the troll.
Oh, good. Good.
And he's just looking down at you.
Hi, buddy.
You know Ulysses, right?
And there's a little bit of drool falls out and lands on your mask. And we come to Demeter. Demeter, he sees Brick in trouble. His little guys are gonna jump down. I'm gonna roll an agility for them real quick.
His golems?
Yeah. Oh, they did pretty good. So they'll be able to get in an attack. Or you know what? They're going to come in and they're going to assist Brick somehow. They're going to try and actually push Brick out of the way. So they're going to push you this way, Brick, and take the attack of opportunity for you. So the troll's going to swing
So nice
down.
of them.
Oh, they like you.
They have a lot of heart.
And they're not actually alive, are they?
Well, you don't know. I guess you haven't talked to Demeter about it. So.
Oof.
But they seem to keep coming back. 17, so yeah, that's just enough to finish them. So they smash down and these rocks go, but you slide out of the way. And then Demeter's gonna spend his turn jumping down and I think he's gonna try and summon some more. That's what he's gonna do. Sorry. Let's see. Demeter is creation. Yeah, 5. Okay. Perfect. 21. So as he does it, the things fall apart, and then they roll back over to Demeter and start stacking themselves back together again. As he
feel bad
lands on the
anymore.
ground. So you're safely at least out of range, so you can stand up and do something on your next turn, Brick. And we have the baddies. This one is going to start stepping away and shoot at Tiri again. And
Did you get a legend point for your awesome
No.
knockdown? That's what I'm doing.
legend point for the knockdown.
Yes.
All right. Take a legend point,
Epic
sir,
knockdown.
for David. Okay, and what do we got here? That's what he's gonna do. So as he's stepping away and heading towards Fuutig, he takes one of those metal balls he has and throws it towards you guys.
Us?
And yeah, towards you two here. You see him like, as he pulls it out, he like flicks something on his thumb and a gear starts spinning and he throws it.
Ooh, I want it.
Ingrid has one. Tiri doesn't know yet, but she does. Okay, and so, yep.
So now I saw how it works.
Yes, you saw him flick the little mechanism on top and the gear starts spinning. Agility.
Wait, this is like the metal,
The metal ball thing that we
that
saw.
becomes like
Don't
wire.
tell me. I just want it. It has a gear.
It does have a gear, yes.
It just-
So, it hits.
No.
Let me see, how's it?
No, I want it.
Oh, you want to
I
try and
want it.
grab for it? All right.
wanna
What
grab
you can
for
do
it.
is an interrupt action.
Yes.
It'll sacrifice your next mage.
I don't
turn.
care.
All right.
No, he's gonna
No,
grab
it's
the little
flying
ball.
through the air. Sorry, I
The
didn't.
bag.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I said I want it. So I want to catch it, and I want to pin the gears so that whatever is supposed to happen when it unwinds does not happen.
All right. So
Oh,
yeah,
gosh.
roll your agility.
Careful.
I said I want it.
All right. He's spending a legend point. So advantage 1 plus 1 to your roll.
Okay. Okay. 19 plus 1, 20.
20. That was exactly what I had set it at. So you see Tiri
Oh my
with the
God.
little springs in her boot lined up, and she catch it. I'm gonna put you 1 5 square away, and you're down. You're kind of on the ground. You dove in, and you're holding it, and you're like, tick, and you see it stopping. As a
Got a
minor action,
baby.
you can roll logic to
Still.
figure
Yeah, I
out
wanna- I
what it
wanna
is.
know-
Go ahead.
There's still a baby.
Right.
15.
I'm guessing this is a
15.
grenade.
You're pretty sure, with all the black powder around, there's black powder in here, and that gear spins to create a spark to make it. So it's like a black powder grenade.
So what are you gonna do with it?
If you let go, the gear's gonna start spinning again.
I'm aware.
Yeah, you're not sure. You're not sure if did that run out?
I think so.
I'm not sure what the beat was. You're not sure how much longer you have once you release, but you know what it's got. So, actually, that brings us back because you killed off the other ones. Oh, this guy's gonna step in front of Fuutig.
And he's rough.
No, he's only slightly damaged by the fire. He wasn't too bad. And he is going to... He's gonna throw his shield up and slam it down, and you see from behind it, metal unfolds and creates this barrier. Well, hopefully, we'll see if it works. So,
Goblins. The work is crude but never boring.
oh, as he does it, the gears get stuck, and he starts kicking at it to reset. So he didn't roll high enough for the boon there. So he's busy kicking at it, but at least he's standing in front of Fuutig.
That one's done.
Okay, mine.
Yeah.
All right.
You could always sit in one of our seats.
I think that's what I'll just do. I'll just move over and
right now.
talk. No, you guys stay there. and I'll
Well,
talk
folks,
behind.
we'd like to thank Dream Podcast and everyone who's lent all the music to us. It's been really, really, really great. And of course, Open Legends, Heromuster, thank you so much, guys.
Zach pretty much summed it up.
I
for
like
us.
that it seems like you had to walk like 10 miles to get to this camera, but it's like 2 feet away.
So we've had several interruptions for this shoot, and my camera's run out of card space. So here I am. Zach pretty much covered it there for you. Check out the links in the description below. Love the Dream Podcast, guys, if you can, and we'll see you next week.